Welcome to today's Bible-based affirmations, focusing on finding courage in God's strength. The Bible in Isaiah 41 verse 10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." These affirmations are centered on God's promise to give you strength and courage in every situation. By declaring His word daily, you can renew your mind, deepen your faith, and find peace in His unchanging truth. As you listen, I encourage you to repeat these affirmations with faith and consistency. Let's begin. God is with me, so I will not fear. The Lord gives me strength to keep going. I am never alone because God is here. God's power keeps me strong every single day. I will not be discouraged. God helps me. God holds me steady when I feel weak. My courage grows because God strengthens me. I trust God to always be my helper. In Jesus' name, fear cannot hold me back. God's love fills me with unshakable peace. I will stand strong because God supports me. My faith is unbreakable because God is near. I am safe in God's loving hands. In Jesus' name, my heart is full of courage. God strengthens my spirit and clears my mind. I will walk boldly, for God leads me. God's help is my constant source of hope. I rise every day with God's strength in me. Fear loses power over me in Jesus' name. God's promises fill me with confidence and peace. I am lifted by God's mighty hand today. My strength comes from God, not my own. I trust God's help to guide my every step. God's love defeats every fear in my heart. In Jesus' name, I will overcome every challenge. God's presence fills me with unshakable courage. The Lord holds me up when I feel weak. God's power surrounds me, so I will not fear. I trust God to make me strong and brave. God strengthens my soul for every journey ahead. Fear will not stop me, for God is with me. God's help is my rock and my anchor. In Jesus' name, I am fearless and bold. I lean on God's strength to face today. God's comfort fills my heart and eases my worries. My courage is rooted in God's promises to me. I will not stumble. God steadies my path. The Lord is my strength in all things. In Jesus' name, I can conquer every fear. I am victorious through God's unfailing strength. God's hand lifts me when I feel low. My heart is strong because God helps me. I am fearless because God's power lives in me. In Jesus' name, I am unshaken by fear. God's strength fills me with confidence to succeed. God's love is my shield against fear and doubt. I face the future boldly with God's help. God holds me close and strengthens my heart. I will not give up because God is my help. God's presence makes me bold and unafraid. In Jesus' name, I will walk in victory. My heart is calm because God fights for me. God strengthens my faith when I feel weak. I am confident because God's power surrounds me. I will rise above fear in Jesus' name. God's promise to help me keeps me moving forward. My courage grows stronger with God by my side. God's hand is holding me steady right now. I find peace in knowing God is with me. God gives me courage to face my challenges. In Jesus' name, I will stand firm in faith. God strengthens me to accomplish great things today. Fear cannot stay where God's love abides. I trust God to lift me above all fear. God's help empowers me to be brave and strong. My steps are steady because God guides me. God's promises fill me with hope and courage. I am fearless because God is my protector. In Jesus' name, I will not be discouraged. God's strength is greater than my greatest weakness. My heart is brave because God never leaves me. God gives me strength to rise and keep going. I am fearless today because God goes before me. In Jesus' name, I will stand strong always. God's help is my strength and my confidence. My soul is strengthened by God's mighty power. God's love gives me courage to face every fear. I trust God to guide me through every trial. In Jesus' name, I am bold and unafraid. God strengthens my spirit and clears my doubts. My heart is full of courage because God helps me. God's hand leads me safely through every storm. In Jesus' name, fear cannot control me. God fills me with courage to take bold steps. I will not fear because God is my helper. My strength grows stronger with God on my side. God's power is my foundation for courage. In Jesus' name, I am victorious over fear. God's promises light my path and calm my heart. I find courage in God's unshakable love. God helps me to stand firm and fearless. My strength is renewed through God's mighty power. In Jesus' name, I am unafraid and unstoppable. God strengthens my faith and removes all my fears. I face the future boldly with God beside me. God's presence fills me with peace and courage. My heart is bold because God holds me up. In Jesus' name, I will rise above every fear. God's hand strengthens me for every task ahead. I will not fear because God is my strength. Well done for affirming God's promises over your life today. Remember, speaking His word daily strengthens your spirit and keeps you anchored in His truth. If this has blessed you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more Bible-based affirmations. See you in the next session.